Today we are flying 15 hours on the world's best business class to see if it's worth the money, since this flight can sometimes cost up to $14,000. But in this video, I'm also going to explain a hack on how I bought this flight for significantly cheaper and how you can too. So let this adventure begin. Check out how crazy this is. This 23-foot tall teddy bear, the Qatar royal family purchased for $6.8 million. I'd say that's very expensive. So I'm currently on an 8-hour layover here in Doha, which has one of the best airports in the world, and with access to the world's best business lounge. So with the purchase of your business class Qatar ticket, you get access to the Al Morjan Lounge. This place is magnificent.
I feel like the royal family just invited me into their palace.
They have a restaurant upstairs with delicious food, then even have a massive area that can fit up to 1,000 people, where then the other side has another restaurant, with great sandwiches by the way, and then even a game room. Now, I'm typically an economy person and cram in the back of the plane for these long 15-hour flights and dread every minute of it. But this time, I was so eager to board that 15-hour plane. We're going from catfish to caviar. Okay, we're boarding. I've never been so excited for a 15-hour flight. This is gonna be a good flight.
The stewardess just gave me my own set of pajamas. The White Company. Also got slippers.
They also give you a bunch of other luxury goodies, including this bag from Dippity K Paris that comes with body lotion, lip balm, and even face moisturizer. Also got your socks and an eye mask. Then lastly, you also get a perfume, which I guess does come in clutch when you aren't showering for 15 hours.
So Qatar Airways was actually the first ever airline to create a private suite for business class. Meaning, we got our pajama changing room right here. At least I don't think anyone else can see me.
These are definitely nicer than any pajamas I own back home. I hope they know I'm bringing these with me. You know how when you're in economy, you get a crappy instant coffee? Well, I just ordered an iced latte with skim milk. This is like Starbucks in the sky.
This is Danish, croissant and retro. I'll be back.
Awesome, thank you.
This is crazy. They just came, made my table, brought this handle, some croissants, a Danish, and it's toasty warm. They really make you feel like royalty on this experience.
Tabasco? Amazing, thank you.
This has to be the fanciest breakfast I've ever had. Nonetheless, 30,000 feet in the sky. So they give you a drink and food menu that you're able to order at any time. So for this first meal, I went with the Qatari style breakfast. This is honestly incredible. A certified flavor bomb.
You said bomb.
I said it's not like I have a bomb.
You said bomb on an airplane.
Now, before I do give you guys a full-on apartment tour of this suite, I did want to explain how I was able to buy this flight.
So while I was searching for cheap flights on WayAway, which is where I get my cheap flights from because they give you cash back, I noticed something interesting. Where business class flights were cheaper if I flew from Singapore to NYC with a layover in Doha instead of just flying from Doha to NYC. since prices aren't reflected on distance flown, but rather on demand of that specific route. So I did end up spending $3,085 after getting my cash back from Way. And don't get me wrong, that's a lot of money, which is why I did want to make this video to see if it is worth it. I also love booking with Way Plus, which has a ton of benefits, including their premium support, where they have 24/7 travel consultants that you can ask pretty much anything. So I just asked it, what's your fave thing to do on 15-hour business class flights? Okay, they just responded. Hey Brett, you tried melatonin? Champagne? Now it just said Mile High Club, ? Okay, they also just sent their favorite list of movies, their favorite drinks to get on flights, and pretty much any random question that you do have about travel. The travel consultants at Way Plus have your answers.
Just doing a last minute cleaning before we give this tour.
So welcome to my Q Suite tour. First up, this is our sliding door.
So the sliding door is great to keep closed for privacy and changing into your pajamas. You got your hanger and also reading lights. Then we have enough legroom for Shaquille O'Neal.
Then we have this dual purpose storage space that also turns into an armrest. I put my dirty clothes in there, as well as some camera gear. You got a water bottle, you got a barf bag.
Then this is clutch. They also give you noise canceling headphones, which is a game changer on a long flight like this. Sometimes they give you those headphones that keep falling out and it's so uncomfortable. Then over here we have mission control. So you have your Game Boy like remote controller, so when you are reclined back and watching a movie, you don't have to sit up. Universal outlet with USB, and then I've never seen this, an HDMI plug, so I guess you can watch your home movies on the screen? Or I guess you can like bring your Xbox on the plane and play Call of Duty? Then with these buttons, you can pretty much do anything to your seats. If you want to move forward, go backwards. But this one is my favorite. They have a massage chair button. That feels good. We have about 12 hours to go, and now I'm going to try and get some sleep. And when you do want to go to sleep here on the plane, we call one of the flight attendants and they will come and turn your seats into a full-on bed with a mattress and comforter and pillow. Hello. Yeah, is it possible to get this turned into the mattress? So the bed is good. You do get this mattress that is really thin, so you still can feel some of the bars in the chair, but overall comfortable and definitely beats economy. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Welcome to my business class morning routine. So we're working with the Dippity K Essentials. Great stuff. I don't normally wake up and get an Aperol Spritz, but when I'm in the world's best business class, I do.
Then for the next couple of hours, I watched a movie. Even though they have over 4,000 options, I went with James Bond, like always. Then it was time for my 5-star dinner.
It does not get much better than this. We got dinner, a movie, a drink, and a massaging airplane seat. This is the life. So we are now sadly down to the last hour of the flight. So I got one more iced latte, as well as they just came by and brought some Lotta Rock chocolates. I remember getting these in Switzerland. So good.
So was that experience worth $3,085 for a one-way flight? Well, let's recall everything we got out of this. A flight that took me 10,000 miles from the other side of planet Earth from Singapore to NYC, access to the awesome lounge where I got 2 delicious meals, essentially a floating hotel room in the sky that came with pajamas and other goodies, a top shelf open bar with also unlimited 5-star meals, and a great night's sleep. Now, I think the most valuable thing out of all of this is the great night's sleep. I've been on countless trips where I've flown long distance in economy and got little to no sleep and then go straight into a jam-packed itinerary with action and adventure. And with the time zone changes and getting little to no sleep on the flight, I am thrown off of my sleep schedule for at least a week. So next time I am heading off to Europe or Asia, I am definitely going to check out the business class price flights. Not saying I will buy it, but at least after getting a taste of the good life, I will at least check. And these do fluctuate day by day, and I think what I paid of that 3,000 mark was the max of what I'm willing to pay. But to be able to start off my trip if I do have a jam-packed itinerary, I think was totally worth it. Also with the meals and the drinks and the massage chair, it truly was the experience of a lifetime. I hope you guys enjoyed that ride with me. Until next week, let's get out and get busy in the next one.